It's Margarita, and today we are taking it to the house of intense oud. You all know that the word oud is often a word that sends the perfumista running, but no, hear me out. I am talking today about a wonderland of fragrances, a store called Intense Oud. Now, this video is sponsored by Intense Oud. However, the opinions expressed in this video are my own, and this is based on a year's worth of research working with this store. I first came across them. I heard about them through a fragrance group that I'm a member of on Facebook, and luckily their headquarters is in my hometown of Chicago. So I was able to actually go and visit them last year when we had a group sniffing event. A lot of us were planning large outings as a group to go take over a store and just go smelling and buying and just going crazy with all things fragrance. And I missed that event, so I was able to actually get a semi-private experience the day after because I had to work. So I ended up getting a fragrance that I absolutely loved, agarwood. And you would probably see this about a year ago. I reviewed this on the channel when I first went to the store, and I bought this. And when I tell you this was the best $20, maybe $25 that I ever spent. This fragrance is so beast mode, so high quality, so beautiful that you would not know it only costs about $20. If you like yerba pura and things of that nature, things by Sospiro, you will love agarwood. But this is not even the star of the show. The stars of the show are what I got 3 days ago. And for the past 3 days, I have been wearing these fragrances nonstop. Like, when I tell you, after 2025's major fail of blind buys, 2026 is kicking off with a bang. I chose 2 fragrances that made me kind of push my limits. I typically go for like obvious gourmands, and I really went deep and I dove into the website because they have literally thousands of fragrances. Niche, they have designer, and they have some of the best Middle Eastern fragrances you can think of. When my hubby and I went last year, we actually went just to go see what they had. We didn't go with any intentions, and he left out with 3 wonderful attars. An attar is like a very high quality concentrated fragrance oil. You only need a little bit because it is so potent. And these attars were so beautiful, so unique, so high quality. He still has quite a bit left a year later. So a little bit goes a long way when you buy a high quality attar. So that's just one of the many things that they have. But if you are looking for something that you are not going to find at most stores, I recommend checking out their website, intenseoud.com. And if you're in the Chicago area, please visit their showroom on the north side. And a discount code also in the description of this video. But let me tell you about these fragrances. I got 2 from a house that I was not even familiar with. It's called Memoire by Azha, and I really hope that I'm pronouncing this correctly. But I got Arabian Tea House, Extrait de Parfum, and Baklava, Extrait de Parfum. And I deliberated for about a week on what to get because I'm extremely particular about fragrances, especially things that I'm blind buying, because I've had such a bad experience over the past couple years with blind buying, and I've just swapped and sold so many things because the description said one thing, reviews said another, and then my body chemistry said absolutely not. So I went in with mid-level expectations. I was like, I may like it, I may not. I read reviews, I read the notes, and I was just like, let's see. But these were only about $60 a bottle. And when I tell you, they smell like they're about $600 a bottle. I am so happy with these fragrances. Me being a gourmand lover, getting something that is not straight gourmand is like a big deal. But I'm going to start with Arabian Tea House. There's a story inside the box, and it says, on a warm, breezy morning, we gathered for brunch in the heart of an old bazaar. The Arabian Tea House, with its centuries-old stone arches, was alive with conversation and the warm embrace of friendship. The air was a blend of rich kawa and succulent dates. I love dates. With cardamom dancing on the breeze. Sweet notes of saffron and honey. I love honey. Swirled from plates of freshly made pastries, while the scent of rustic furniture and date palm added a grounding, earthy warmth. This fragrance captures the essence of those moments where every breath is filled with the comfort of shared meals, the elegance of time-worn surroundings, and the simple joy of being together. But from the brand, their statement is from the pages of a journal, each fragrance a memory etched in time, the sweet scent of pastries from the souk, the spice-laden winds of the desert, the warmth of friendship over coffee and dates. These moments, now captured in a bottle, invite you to share in the journey and create memories of your own. And this is how the packaging unfolds. The top note is coffee, dates, and saffron. The middle is cardamom, rose, and jasmine. The base is dry woods and vanilla. Now, just reading the notes, I'm not a fan of coffee, not a fan of rose, not a fan of saffron, but I love dates and vanilla, and I like cardamom a little bit. But when I tell you this right here, and this is a hefty bottle too, it's so beautiful. It is so disarming, and it works great as a layering base. If I had to compare it to something, it would be the love child of, let me think, because I thought of it earlier. Angel Share by Kilian mixed with Jo Malone's, there's some cardamom fragrance that she has, topped off with Princess by Kilian. If you can imagine the trifecta of that with a very potent cardamom note, it is amazing. The coffee plays a very subtle role. I don't like coffee. Coffee smells like ham on my skin. So this says a lot because the coffee is not dominant. It's just playing a background. Oh, goodness. This is so beautiful. And it's slightly sweet. And I'm guessing that's the dates. This fragrance is so well blended. Whoever is the perfumer, I don't know who it is, but they did a masterful job on this. And I love it. But this is not the star of the show. The star of the show is baklava. Why? Because this is the most beautiful take on pistachio I have ever smelled, hands down. Forget K. Ali's number 33. It's okay, but this one blows it out of the water. If you ever needed a pistachio fragrance and got rid of all others, baklava is the one. This fragrance is simply beautiful. And what's crazy is this goes against a lot of my quote unquote likes and dislikes. This is a little bit powdery, but it's powdery like the dusting on top of a nice confectionery dessert. Just let me read the story. In the heart of a bustling Middle Eastern souk, where the aroma of freshly baked pastries danced in the air, I stumbled upon a hidden bakery. The warmth of the oven embraced me, and the scent of honey, rose water, and burnt sugar, yes, you hear these notes right, sexy, led me deeper into the rustic space. Each bite of the dessert, infused with the richness of roasted pistachios, cardamom, and vanilla, took me back to my childhood. You're noticing a theme here. Cardamom is in both the fragrances. It is such a beautiful tea-like spice to me that it's very balancing and not too off-putting. But when I tell you these pistachios mixed with the vanilla and that cardamom, it is indescribable. I'm trying to describe a scent that honestly is beyond words. But anywho, let me keep reading. It was a journey through cherished memories of sweet delights. A hint of citrus lingered on my palate like a sun-kissed memory of summer. This fragrance, like that moment, is a blend of tradition, sweetness, and a spice, a tribute to a beloved delicacy forever etched in time. Well, I can tell you this. This is going to be forever etched in my collection because this right here has made it to my top 5 for life. Yes, I would have never known about this fragrance or this brand had it not been for Intense Oud. And I'm going to be deep diving even more into fragrances that have these notes, into more things by this house. But in short, blind buy success. I am super, super happy, and I want to pass my happiness on to you. So my discount code is right here. And also, let me know in the comments, are you familiar with Intense Oud? I'm feeling like they're gaining a lot of traction online, but the fact that I have them just a few minutes away from me, I can visit them at my leisure. This is going to be a dangerous partnership, and dangerous, I mean that in a good way, because getting affordable fragrances from around the world and I can actually go in person and smell them, that is just a great thing, because so many things I have to blind buy, especially Arabian fragrances and fragrances from overseas. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I've been so unhappy with my blind buys and swaps and everything lately that for me to find something that is going to be in my collection for life, I don't ever see myself without this. That's how good this baklava is. And it layers nicely with the Arabian tea house, but that's a whole nother story. And the longevity is really good. It doesn't overpower anything. It's not offensive. The baklava performs better on me than the Arabian tea house, just from a projection standpoint, but they both do have really good staying power. And on clothes, your clothes, you will not want to wash them because they smell so good. OMG. Let me know if you're familiar with Memoire and if you have any other recommendations from this house, because I am really intrigued right now. But I can go on and on and on and on. But also remember to like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, share this video with anyone and everyone. And until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.